What up, Bills Mafia? What is up, Buffalo Bills fans? We got a game to talk about today. We got a real lit game to talk about. I'm talking 38-10 type of game. One thing you got to do, though, is hit that like and that subscribe button. It takes 1 second and it lets YouTube know that Buffalo Bills content is wanted and needed. Let's use these like buttons to create more Bills fans by putting these Bills, people like me, in front of new Bills potential fans, people watching YouTube. So 38-10, that is the game. That game, I'll tell you how that game felt. The word satisfaction comes to mind. The word clean, the word pretty, the word responsible, the word creative comes to mind, which is not something I'm used to saying when it comes to Ken Dorsey-led offenses. So thank you, God. Way to go. Okay, Ken Dorsey, we'll talk about you in here in just a second. But this is one of those games, I know you guys felt the same damn way, that it's over. And I want another game right now. That game was so much fun to watch. I'm ready. I can't wait till Sunday comes back around to see our boys zipping the ball through, to our receivers. One thing that, when you think about it, you remember back in the day before we had a quarterback, we went years, decades without having a quarterback, and it felt so good to see a quarterback who could throw the ball when Ryan Fitzpatrick was good for half a season. I feel the opposite now. Obviously, I want to see Josh Allen doing good. That feels good. But you know what feels even better? Seeing James Cook rush 17 times for 123 yards. He had, I think, 156 total all-purpose yards, including catches. But how good did it feel to see James Cook, one of the fastest running backs in the NFL, just knifing and blading and cutting his way through that defensive line? God, just rattling off 7-9 yards at a time like no big deal. And one thing, when you think about James Cook, the guy is so fast. He is, I think, 0.17 seconds slower than Tyreek Hill. So he's up there in that 40-yard dash speed. And what makes him really cool and easy to bite off chunks of yards is when he gets the ball, he's so damn fast. As long as he goes north and south, he's up there past the defensive lines back before they even recognize that he's gone because he's so damn quick. That's how he's pulling off 3 yards minimum, getting us 5 and 6 when he could have been hit or should have been hit at the 3-yard line. Or in this game, he's hit behind the line of scrimmage, knifes forward, uses his speed to pick up 3 yards. It's so satisfying to watch him play. And I can't even remember the last time we had a 100-yard running back. Can you? I mean, was it LaShawn McCoy? But if we can add that beautiful piece, that's like adding the final piece of artwork to your living room that just sets the whole thing off. If James Cook can continue this, which I have no doubt that he can. He 100% can. His speed gets him past the defensive line before they even know he's there. If we can continue this with James Cook, we are going to be one of the hardest teams to beat in the NFL. James Cook is the leading rusher in the AFC right now. He has the most rushing yards in the AFC. That's incredible. Then we're going to go on to a couple of our players. Like, what happened, Gabe Davis? What happened, Gabe Davis? Our dude got 6 receptions on 7 targets for 92 yards and a touchdown. Doing what he does good at. Coming back to the ball when Josh Allen is doing Josh Allen things down by the end zone. Just outflanking, outsmarting, outmaneuvering people in the end zone when the play breaks down. Because you know what? When we got Josh Allen at quarterback and we're at the goal line, the play is never over. So great job, Gabe Davis. I need a prove-it game from you before I trusted to put you on my fantasy team because I got you on the lineup, of course. But this looked like a prove-it game. We got a healthy Gabe Davis, a motivated Gabe Davis, who is captain on his chest. This is the type of Gabe Davis that we saw a couple years ago before he got that high ankle sprain. So we know Diggs is going to be good. if we can get Gabe Davis to be getting open like this and catching all the balls thrown at him, he's going to be one of the top number 2 receivers if it's that real Gabe Davis that we hope for in the league. Then we got, let's go off good old Dalton Kincaid. Man, Dawson Knox looks beastly. He looks hella better this year. So much stronger with his catches, so much sure-handed when he does catch the ball. And the dude, he is a physical freak that we want to get the ball in his hands, even if it's just handing him the ball off. But both our tight ends look good. I love us running that 12 personnel, mixing it up. It helps our run game. It helps our passing game. But Dalton Kincaid, man, how pretty is it to see his hands catch the ball? When Dawson Knox catches the ball, he's like the whole, grabbing it and squeezing it and pulling it down. When Dalton Kincaid catches the ball, it looks like he's catching a baby. And he just like so feathery smooth, just tucks it away all in one motion and keeps running. Man, so far, Dalton Kincaid looking good. Dawson Knox looking good. Oh, those are 2 lit pieces of our offense we've been wanting to shine. Then let's throw a little. Hey, let's throw a quick love shout out to Ken Dorsey. Okay, let's give Ken Dorsey some love. Trust me, you see my videos. I've not been a big fan of Ken Dorsey, but I will give him his due when he comes through. After last game, I was like, I'm giving Ken Dorsey 5 games to get it right before I want him gone. So it's not a wasted season. This was a game where he proved himself. What were we asking for last year? We were asking for dump-off passes to James Cook, to Nyheim Hines. James Cook came out of college as the best pass-catching back in the college football. We get him last year. We never threw him the ball. But look at it this year. Wow. We are using him like an actual number 1 pass-catching back. Ken Dorsey has thrown a whole new chapter of plays in there for James Cook. I love seeing him catch the ball. It lets the defense know, hey, oh, James Cook's in there. Oh, it's definite run play. Hell no, you don't know that. James Cook's in there. It could be a passing play to him. It could be dumping it off. So you don't know what he's going to be doing. So it keeps you on your toes. Something else that was very cool that I saw Ken Dorsey do, he put Stefon Diggs in the backfield. I think it was 3rd and 4. And I know it was 3rd down. Stefon Diggs motions over in the backfield next to a running back, runs up to his right, hitches off to the sidelines. Josh Allen's looking left the whole time. Left, right. Looking left to fake out the safety here, and then ditching it off for Diggs for the 3rd down. That was a creative play. That's what we've seen Miami Dolphins doing with Tyreek Hill, putting him up in the backfield, putting him wherever the hell he wants to go, wherever feels good to him, put him there. Whatever he thinks he can line up against the guy on the other side, stop right there, Diggs and go. So that was fun seeing some creativity from Ken Dorsey. Absolutely loved it. Wow. Guess who's next? The Manimal, Eminem, Matt Milano, the Manimal himself. Whoa. You guys saw that play where he reaches up over the top of the running backs, shoulder pads, head, face, everything, jacks it right here, takes it, and goes. And then when you look at the screenshots of this play, it's absolutely hilarious because Matt Milano's arms are giant, and he just mossed the guy, swamped the guy, stole the ball. Apparently, it's not pass interference if you end up with the damn ball. That, man, and that's 2 interceptions in 2 games for Matt Milano. That guy is one of the best players at his position in the NFL, and I think this is going to be his best year yet. Josh Allen starting the game, 13 of 13 straight for short yardage completions. He spread the ball around, baby. 9 different players caught passes. One thing I want to add to our repertoire, please. Ken Dorsey and Sean McDermott, listen up. Listen to this. The Philadelphia Eagles Jalen Hurts, tight end, pushes the quarterback into the end zone. Play. That play's impossible to stop. We did it one time. It worked. We're on the 2-yard line. I think it was a 2-yard line. Max 3, but could have been 1-yard line. Just do that damn play on 4th down. Just do that before they outlaw that play. I don't even know how. I don't think that play is going to be legal next year. So we've used it in the past. We use it once in a while, but let's abuse it this year when we can. Second half, the Raiders ran 13 plays, baby. 13 plays. The Bills scored 17 points. We scored more points than they ran plays. We had that third quarter 9-minute drive for 75 yards that just put the boot on the neck and just squelched them. I mean, this was such a fun game. I'm gonna go watch it again. It showed off the best of what Josh Allen can be, will be, should be, and is. What I would like to do is, Josh, because when you're playing a game, when you're at work, when you're doing anything, you're using visual images, you're using chalkboard material to motivate yourself. Josh Allen gets motivated by that high risk, high reward. I can make the bomb throw. It's so much fun. How about we put this in his head? Okay, Josh, let's just wear the damn defense out. Let's wear the damn defense out by hitting 9 different receivers, running backs, and tight ends all over the field. If you hit that 50-yard bomb, if it actually makes it, we get our 7 points, our defense goes right back on the field. And their defense is fully rested, ready to come kick your ass the next time. Let's put the challenge out there. A goal. If you want to punk a team, if you want to bully a team, if you want a little motivation, Josh, my boy, our boy, Allen, wear that defense out with short, conservative, mid passes. Eat them up in the middle and keep them on the field. Goal is to move the chains. We move the chains, we'll get in the end zone. And I would love to see that defense freaking bent over, gasping for air like we did yesterday. So much fun. I cannot wait till we play the Washington Commanders coming up. I'm so glad they're 2-0. We blew our opportunity versus the Jets. F that. But now I feel like, damn, I want a challenge. I kind of hope the Redskins or the Commanders are good. So I'm looking forward to going up there versus a 2-0 team and seeing how good they really are. Let's put these boys to test, because that last game was carbon copy of what I want to see us do in the future. Let's keep it going and keep those wheels a-spinning. All right, Buffalo Bills, Bills Mafia, you beautiful people. This is Buffalo Motivated, Brandon Meister, telling you guys to all have a great, beautiful day today. Like, share, and subscribe. Go Bills.